They lie now.
Coming to you live. Look, look.
You are now rocking with the coldest podcast this side of I-65.
Yeah, we back. Yeah, we
He
back.
said, "Yeah, we back."
Yeah, we back. Y'all thought it was over. Y'all thought, yeah. They ain't show up last week, yo. Yeah. We got them now, but hey, we back. I had some family obligations to attend to last week, so shout out to the everybody who was at the picnic last week, man. We had that thing lit, but we back to regular scheduled programming. What's up, brother?
Cole, I'm Nelf.
This your what Jesus, man. Two of the best ever do it.
Hey man, this 2Eight live podcast, man.
In your face.
In your face.
In your face.
Ooh.
In your face. In your face.
Hey man, so let me tell you about my last week because I had to come up with something to do, and so I think I had watched a movie on I watched a movie on Prime Video. It was an old movie, right? Can't remember what the name of it was. Can't remember at all what the name of it was. But when the movie went off, when I woke up, because the movie was that boring, right? So when I woke up, it was another little movie playing now. So I got me a new series to watch.
Okay.
Friday Night Lights.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that good. I messed around and caught like maybe season probably about the first 2 episodes while I was at the crib.
Yeah.
Your Gators and
Hey,
Jazz.
Mike.
No, hey, what's up, Mike?
What up, Mike?
Oh, for sure, man. Hey, I appreciate you looking for that. Right
appreciate you pulling up, Mike.
Yeah, sure. Appreciate you, Mike. What's good, man? What's good? But yeah, I'm watching Friday Night Lights, right? Mm-hmm. And the show is pretty good. So like, I done caught myself a couple of times stand up, kept trying to catch the end of the episode, and then I mess around and watch it today. And what's up, Mimi?
What's up, Miss Grace?
Oh, they in there. So I got me a new series to watch, Friday Night Lights, and I think I'm on season 2.
Roll call on the way. I'm sorry, go ahead. I was telling them roll call is on the way.
He said, "Hope y'all aware." Hey, appreciate that, Mike.
Good, bro.
Mimi, what's good, G? That's my cousin, Grace Mercy. You feel me?
Appreciate you asking, man.
Shout out to y'all pulling up early, man, to the show and getting in there for the roll call.
We need that. We need this.
At 10:15. So
share this stream if you can, man. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Said these dirty birds win. I may have to make an appearance. Ooh,
they ain't got to win for you to make an appearance. You can make one anyway. We got the link. You can call in.
Hey, what it do?
What it do, Sleep?
Yeah. Hey, look, I know you're on the Facebook page, and I didn't put it on the Facebook page, but if you go to the YouTube page and dig into the descriptions, we have a call-in line. So it's never a one-time appearance for you. When we get to that segment of the show, you know what I'm saying, and you want to make your roll call, you can call in.
You can call in and talk your junk
and all that. And look,
talk your junk.
This is where we do, baby. You know what I mean? This is where we do.
Finish up on the Friday Night Light, Gigo.
Huh?
I said finish up on your Friday Night Light story though.
I ain't think it was gonna be that good for real, man. And to see the star quarterback go down and be in the wheelchair, man, it's new for me. I'm locked in. I'm on episode. I want to say episode 2 or season.
You locked in like how you was on the revamped Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, huh?
Yeah, locked in. Hey, yeah. I had actually when wrestling pay-per-views went from Peacock to ESPN,
mm-hmm.
I had canceled my Peacock.
It kind of turned me off from that though. You know what I'm saying? When
I don't even watch wrestling pay-per-views no more.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not getting ESPN on subscription when it's been free for its whole lifespan. We pay for That's tough.
Ain't no telling how much it costs.
Yeah, and then but that's crazy to pay for a pay-per-view though.
Right. Like when it's been, let's say, price for however long it's been.
I guess they want to be the ones that was grandfathered in with that $5.49 and $6.99 at Peacock, but you ain't finna start taxing me.
Not with me.
wrestling. When
No
you all
sir,
this free content out here, these people making free content.
no sir.
Like it.
We was on the wrestling, but way before ESPN.
Yeah, and it's crazy because it don't. The wrestling ain't even a sport. Is what they say. That's entertainment.
Mm,
You want me to get us? Nah, I don't even make sense.
I think it's
I'm good.
both, but you know.
Yeah, it don't even make sense. It's crazy. Y'all
Mm,
might can't see my shirt. Y'all know what we do. Ah! Pull up last week and go crazy. Our defense looked too good
that
too,
was a
man.
big time. That was a big time win.
Yeah, we
Big
can
time
do a
program
small
win.
recap of last week for real. Because I mean, at 11 a.m., Bama and Missouri hit the screen, so we know how. You know what I'm saying? We got to get all that down and packed. We got the prayer and Jordan Hell part. What's up? Look, we done got real famous with Auburn versus whoever at
Yeah,
night. So we
Jordan Hare is
definitely got
crazy.
to, yeah, we definitely gonna tap into that. But like from last week, we missed y'all. I know y'all missed us. You know what I'm saying? We had
True,
other things looking good or
true.
whatnot. So we can do a small recap. Ain't that major? Florida got a big win. I ain't really
Big
impressed with it.
program win.
It just went in.
Big program win, man, for real.
Yeah.
Ours didn't look. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what it is about Texas. They went from number one
Mm-hmm.
preseason rank to
Mm-hmm.
unranked
Mm.
That's tough. I don't think
Not,
I
not
ever seen one go from one to unranked in this fast a capacity.
Florida
I
did it.
don't not one to unranked in like 3 4 weeks.
Florida State ain't ranked.
They ranked 25. But what I'm saying
They ain't
is,
ranked.
what I'm
They
saying
sticking
is,
my head in the back though.
no, what I'm saying is ranked starting the season at one to unranked. Bro, that's really never been heard before, bro. From
Yeah.
one to unranked, that's crazy. Ain't no telling how far they down in the unrankings. That's crazy. But Sark got to
Yeah.
get it together, man. Get them troops together, man. But it was a big
What
time
is
win last week from Florida, though. Sure.
what so what is it Arch? Like is he like because I thought he'd be, like I thought a lot of folks
I
were
think
saying
it's
he's
a.
football, he was NFL ready, and I ain't
I
see no
think.
NFL ready.
I think it's a combination of stuff, bro. It might be. It got to be play calling. It's got to be execution. Until they start getting back in them Texas ways. You got to consider all that stuff as a problem.
Mm,
You know, that's how I feel. Sark
yeah.
is a good coach. I really think he's a really good coach, but Texas ain't been Texas lately, bro. You know,
So I think we I want to tap to that. We're gonna let me answer a couple questions. What took them so long to show up in the swamp? It was a home game. I think in this my honest opinion. So like for the rest of the season, I'm not picking nobody else when it comes to us as Florida. I'm going to pick Florida. If it's like if it don't register that is there. I honestly say we have a real good football team, and I can't say they're undercoached because had a lot of injuries. The schedule's kind of tough. Don't get me wrong, but we are a real good football team, and is taking this time for it all to come together. That's why I think like the Billy Napier era, a lot of folks keep saying that it's over. I think we understood from last year, even in the worst of the times, right? A lot of people calling for a head. He stayed calm and composed. He might have got out of hand one time, but he stayed calm and composed. I honestly think that he'll be at Florida for a while.
and
Right
to
now.
further touch on the Napier conversation before the season, everybody was looking at Florida schedule like, "Oh,
It's
it's
brutal.
tough. It's
Brutal.
tough because then too many people think that y'all was gonna win last week. True enough, y'all lost to South Florida, who y'all shouldn't have lost to. Then y'all
Mm-hmm.
lost the following week. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like then and then looking back in the season, looking back at the beginning of the season, you was like, oh, they might drop that Texas game too. Well, look up. They beat Texas, so you really had
Yeah.
to kind of consider that for what it is. Even though Texas ain't what they were on paper to be, you still got to give Florida that nod and saying, "Oh, they beat that Texas team now. Everybody had circled. They beat them now. So even in this tough road, you still got to give Florida the, you don't know the credibility in winning that game. So that's a big win for y'all last week. Shout out to y'all for sure.
Shout out to us for sure. Shout out to y'all catching Vandy in the back end,
Oh yeah, we had to get
putting
that
that
get
belt
back.
on.
We had to get that get back because they got
Yeah,
crazy. They tried to get crazy last week. Then Diego Pavia, he doing quarterback kneels in the pregame last week.
yeah.
As
Hey,
the scene where he like
I
that.
thought that was kind of cocky. I also I like that energy for college football though, because in this football world, this era of football, like there ain't no big bad Bama's. You can do
I
stuff
understand,
like that and turn it up and make it feel, you know what I'm saying, make it give you that energy, because like
but
I
you
said, these days in college football ain't no big bad Bama's.
but you want to know what Wyatt Person told me? Wyatt Person told me don't count your egg before they hatch.
Oh yeah, definitely. But to me, that was good energy. He said the Mexican. Chill out.
What up,
Yeah, but
CO? What up, my boy?
to me, that's good energy for football though. That brings the excitement back to the game. Because I mean, when we look at the game nowadays, it's softer, you know, a whole lot safer, a whole
Oh,
lot,
oh, but,
a whole lot more talent spread it out. So like for him to do that on the road, I thought he was feeling. I thought he was feeling, I thought he was feeling good, but
oh,
uh he picked the
hold on
wrong
one
house to
second, boy.
go in there to do, because they had to put that belt on that ass then. I said,
Yeah,
woo-hoo,
yeah,
taking knees in the end zone and warm ups. You tripping. But hey, that's good. That's good energy for college football though. I enjoyed it.
it's cool.
I
It's
enjoyed it.
cool, but I
Hey,
think when you,
if you
I
pull up
think,
the YouTube page, check the description, because the call in line is live. Feel me? We will have open space for callers. Uh, and I'm telling you how it's gonna go. But when we did do it before we disappeared last week, but it worked out kind of good, we just asked that you kind of try to be more, less talk football and less extra type deal, something like that. So, and we're having still, I'm enjoying myself. I'm back. We back, baby. I,
what's
I
up?
told them defense was geeked up too. They were mad, like,
Is it, they should play
jump
with
at
that.
you
They should play with that intensity every week for sure.
for sure.
Swamp
Swamp
half
like,
you.
yeah.
What up, AJ? That's my dog. Why? Sure.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Hey, y'all make sure y'all hit the share on this stream though. And when you share it, also put a highlight. That way everybody that you share it to will at
Yeah.
least click on it. You know what I'm
Cause I know
saying?
it's at
They'll
least
get a
10 of y'all.
notification.
It's at
Yeah.
least 10 of y'all in here right now. So if everybody can hit that share button, we can get more and more exposure.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate that.
Cause I had told you at the beginning of the season when we started back on this, I wasn't doing no sharing the links. But then I said I can't even reach my people like that. So let's
Gotta
make
reach the
it
people.
him.
Gotta reach the people. We got to reach the
Florida
people.
State, man. What happened?
Florida State, they got caught with their pants down. I
But
tell you exactly what happened.
I'm talking about I'm not just talking about one game. I'm talking about after the
After,
big
after the
win,
big win, yeah, I'm telling
it's
you.
been nothing. And
I'm
I'm
telling you.
I'm trying to understand how is that.
I'm telling you because I talked to a real credible source last Friday, and I told him what would it take for them not to get exposed for a second loss. They told me defense, and you seen what happened. Defense
Mm.
didn't. The defense didn't. The defense wasn't defensive. So
So is the parade over? Is the confetti popping and
I think they're
everything else?
still a solid team. I think they're still
Mm-hmm.
a solid team, and they may drop one more game at the most. I think, but
Mm.
I think they still solid. They back from a season they had last year. It's only up from them. Because they didn't win any games last year. What, one game, two games? They done already did that.
Mm.
So
So they time up.
nah, I won't say they time up, but they got to get past the honeymoon and get to work. You
Yeah,
know, they got to get
I
past the
think that's
honeymoon.
what the problem is too, for real.
They got to get past the honeymoon. Yeah, you beat Bama. Let's get to work
Now
now.
what? Remind that kind of reminds me of the old Miss days when Bo Wallace and Chad. What's the Chad guy name? I
I
don't
can't.
know.
I can't think
Yeah,
of.
but
But
the two
I know.
quarterbacks that beat Bama. We had some crazy episodes when we were talking about Ole Miss and Bama.
Bro, and you wanna know what's crazy? Even crazier?
With the
I was just thinking about that once before
Chad
you
Kelly.
broke into that Chad Kelly, yeah. Before you broke into this segment, I was just thinking about that because I was saying your ceiling. Remember we had that conversation back at
Mm-hmm.
the old studio? I said
Yeah.
your ceiling shouldn't be just beating Alabama. And you was
Mm-hmm.
like, yes, it should, yes, it should be, yes, it should be. I said, no, it shouldn't. And you see where it got. You see what the whole Florida State is in right now. So
Yeah.
you know. You shouldn't be just beating Alabama. After you beat Alabama, okay, let's get back to work. We look
Mm.
like crap versus Alabama, but we still managed to win. That should be the mindset. And right now, Florida State kind of, I ain't gonna say they spiraling out of control, but I don't think they had it. They were
It
up
ain't
for they
it
were up
ain't
for us.
it ain't too much more they're gonna be able to do.
They were up for us.
Yeah.
They were sleep
They
versus
ain't but
Virginia
they ain't
Tech.
been
I
up
mean
yet.
Virginia.
Wow. They
They
ain't been
were
up
up.
since.
That's what I'm saying. They were up. They were up for Alabama. They were sleep versus Virginia. They were sleep versus Miami. So they better
Yeah.
come out ready to play today.
Mm. Who cooking good breakfast out there today?
I don't know.
Y'all
It's
start
almost
sending some of that work to the studios,
it's
man.
turning out. It's almost lunchtime in a minute, cuz.
Man, I ain't about man. Look, breakfast over with at the restaurants at about 10 o'clock, 11
You're right.
o'clock.
You're right.
You can run breakfast all week, all day.
Especially the crib. You can do it all day. Omelet
Yeah,
special.
you can run breakfast all day. We
Omelet
got good
special.
football today, though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
Good
yeah. Oh yeah.
football today.
Who
He
do
said
thank
Figgy
you?
Willie got it. So
They
like
do be cooking though. Yeah.
like yeah. So like I'm gonna keep veering out. And on game day, what's the game day meal for like big games? Like I
Oh
think
man, that's a
when I
great
lock
question.
when
I
I
like that question.
when I lock in, like if Florida playing big, you know what I'm saying? And I got the Jaguars on Sunday. I'm a wing man. I like wings
Gotta go wings.
and a Cardinal Minute Maid type deal. I not a cup. I don't do cups. I
Oh,
buy
I got.
these probably by the sixes,
I gotta
six
have a
or
cook.
sevens. And
I,
this game day. That's game day food. So it's different feel. Different
I'm
feel.
gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what my menu would be. And you
Pizza
almost there,
and
CEO. You cooking with what? You cooking
yeah,
with that one,
pizza
CEO.
and wings.
But I'm
Oh
gonna
no.
tell you. I'm gonna tell you what mine's is. Mine's is, and this is for like a group of people. Mine's would be wings, all different types of assortments of wings, variety. Mine
Mm.
would be, mine would be pizza, like CEO mentioned. I'm gonna also mention another one that a lot of people kind of give it underrated on. Rotel dip. Rotel dip. Um, meatballs. I'm just creating a spread for the people out there. Meatballs.
Watch it and see.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, oh,
And
that hen dog. I can't.
I think
Ah,
Rotel dip is overrated.
oh no, sir. No, sir. You
Yeah.
gotta find the right people to make it. That's the problem. But
Nah, I don't. I think
mm-mm, sir,
it's
gotta
overrated.
have that dip. Got to. That's a fan favorite. But to your point, CO, I gotta go with that crown. Either that OG crown or that crown apple. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's kind of a quick summary of the game day menu that I like.
Yeah, I was just about to say cheese dip.
See, I
And that
mean,
wrong
cheese
cheese
dip.
dip.
I
Yeah.
like Rotel dip though, but it's the same thing. Queso the same thing. Queso dip, cheese dip, same thing. Or
Mm.
I'll set, go get your home record from Moe's. You know what I'm saying? A home record for Mo's, they'll do it. Or Joey, oh man, they'll do it. A home record and some chips for Mo's, that'll do it for sure. But that's just a little quick summary of my little spread. That if I could lay it out for a big time next championship or big time bowl game, that's what I do. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's see. 11 a.m. kickoffs. You got Ohio State #1 and versus Illinois.
Hmm.
That's gonna be a good game. And got two big games on. I don't know, them big games though.
Yeah.
Alabama versus Missouri
Yeah.
at 11 a.m.
Yeah. This is Alabama's
Missouri, get
second.
up for that, man.
This is Alabama's second 11 o'clock game of the season.
What game?
Put it together. Let's
We
make
gonna
it
do
happen.
this for? Put it
Hey,
together. Let's make it happen.
hey, Hal. I'm all about it, man. I'm all about having fun with the bros. So we can crunch it up after the game, man, and I mean after the pod, and we can put it together. I'm with it, man. I'm with it. I'm with having a good
Let's do
time,
it for
bro.
the SEC championship. I think we all locked in for that.
Yeah, we can do it then. We can
I
we
think
can
we really should do a live stream and watch the SEC
we
championship.
can circle we can circle it in, man, and do it that way. Everybody can know that date
Say
and
less.
move on it.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So SEC championship, big live stream. I think all the members of the SEC should lock in. I got enough seats for about at least 12 people. So don't be shy. Pull up to the link. If you're on the YouTube channel, man, go to the YouTube channel, man, and get you a chance to call in. Hey, you can call in with your favorite team, your game of the week, however you want to do it. Blase, 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 blase. But we got the call in line. Don't be shy. Don't
Please
be
don't be.
shy.
Please don't be. Cause we ain't gonna be.
Ohio State, Illinois, though. Give me a little something on that game right there.
I think Ohio State is on the. No, I think Ohio State is at home. Let me double
Illinois
check
at the
for you
crib.
guys. Okay, Illinois is at yeah. Illinois is at the crib. Illinois can make it interesting if Illinois can muck the game up and make it like a struggle for Ohio State. It could get it could be interesting at the end of the game because Ohio State doesn't look like you know other than them beating Texas, which is probably their only true competition thus far. They just been racking up points for real, like useless points. But when they played Texas, they only scored, they didn't score that many. But if Illinois can muck the game up, you know,
Mhm.
frustrate Ohio State, I think Illinois can make it interesting at the end of the game. It could be interesting, but if I'm a betting man, I'm going Ohio State for sure.
Push
But
up.
that's not saying much because Ohio State got a freshman quarterback back there, so
And they on the road.
and they're on the road, so you got to really kind of
Yeah.
go with your mind over your heart on that one.
It's going to be a hot game. 11 a.m.
Yeah, that's another thing too.
You
So
you really
so
can't tell what Ohio State be at because they play on both times. It don't really. I don't think none of it really bothers them for real.
when they played Texas, it was 11 o'clock game. You know how they stumbled out the stumbling blocks.
Mm-hmm.
The Texas game, they still had them.
But
They still had
Illinois
them
up
in
this
the top.
time of morning. Though. Illinois get up for these games. Well, they be up anyway for these games. I
That's what I
think it's
said.
a big trap game if you looking at it crazy. This is my sleeper game. I got Illinois though.
It could be a trap game.
I see trap game.
It could be that.
Ohio State got to come show me something because I ain't seen. I told you I ain't seen no big bad Bama's in college football in a long time. But everybody ain't invincible. And I picked Ohio State to win the national championship again to start a dynasty situation. So it's interesting to see that they throw up meaningless points against teams that we know they can throw meaningless points up, but they can't throw up meaningless points against a real top school. So I like Illinois. I think this will be my second week in a row picking them. This will be their second week in a row winning with me. So Illinois, let's get us one more. I got Illinois. I ain't gonna say big. I'm just gonna say Illinois.
I'm gonna go Ohio. I'm gonna go Ohio State. It was like 28-17.
28-17?
Yeah.
TDs. It's tough. I like that. I
I
can't give
mean,
out no
the
number.
spread is 15, so
Okay.
spread 15-5. So
Yeah. Oh, we got V Tech and Georgia Tech. Game, not a meaningless game, but it comes on at 2:30. I'm impressed with Georgia Tech. I'm also impressed with the ACC for the
what
most
you seem
part.
to be impressed with Virginia Tech?
Huh?
I don't. I mean, I was just asking, what do you see in Virginia Tech?
No, I
So,
said Georgia Tech.
oh, I thought you said okay. My bad,
No, I said Georgia Tech. I
my bad.
ain't seen. Look, ain't nothing on Virginia Tech ain't getting Marcus nor Michael back ever. So nah. I would say Georgia Tech. I'm impressed with the ACC. They've really stood out a little bit more this year than they have in a couple of years. Even though I mean, like Clemson, you know,
You can't really put them in the equation no more now. So
yeah. So, but you got teams that have shown up to carry that banner
that
of
torch,
hey, we the ACC. So
yeah,
and
yeah,
when they
because
get
Miami
when they
doing it
go
right
to
now.
SEC teams, I mean, like you have to really like pay that some attention. Like you get there, like that's that exposure they be wanting. You know what I'm saying? Let's make our conference better. You got a Georgia Tech that's 5-0 in the ACC.
That's tough.
Yeah, a Georgia Tech. You got a Florida
Miami that's
State that's
5-0.
3-2. Yeah, you got a
Like I said, Miami 5-0, ranked number 2 in the nation.
right.
That's
You
tough.
got NC State ranked. I mean 4-2, but they're not ranked. You got Clemson that's 2-3. Well, maybe not as much. And whatever Miami is, Miami's ranked big time high too. So, Georgia Tech though, still, ain't no mishaps. Keep rolling, keep the ball rolling. I got Georgia Tech big to be exact.
Yeah, I gotta go with Georgia Tech, man. They I like the momentum that they on right now. They're on a high, but they can't get. They gotta stay grounded though. They gotta stay grounded because you don't want to fall into that Florida State juice. You know,
Mm.
you don't want to fall into that Florida State juice where you win a couple, your head high, you're not looking how you supposed to be looking, and you find
And all you
yourself in the
gotta do is
game.
make it through the weekend because Miami off. They ain't got nothing to go out there and play for. They chilling at the crib.
Yeah, they ran number 2. They chilling. They should have a week off, man. They've been playing some big ball lately.
Mm-hmm.
So what we got next? We got Indiana and Oregon.
Who?
Indiana and Oregon, 3 versus 7. That's top 10 match, top 7 match. The Oregon is favored by 7. It's at Oregon.
Indiana a sleeper team. Like we really believe in that? Are we believing that hype right now?
I
Just
mean, you can because one, they were a playoff team last year, and two, bro, they undefeated. So you have to take it for
mm-hmm.
what it is. So
Yeah, undefeated. They beat Illinois.
is it a sleeper team though? You can't really say it's a sleeper team because, like I said, they were in the playoffs last year. Granted, they lost to Notre Dame, but you know, take for what it is, man. You got to put some respect on it.
So that if they beat Oregon today,
You got to put some respect on it.
I gotta put some respect on it right
You
now.
got to put respect on it.
Right now, I can't put no respect on it.
If they beat Oregon today, I'm putting Indiana at number 2 in the nation. I'm bumping Miami to 3.
How Miami dropping ain't I'm dang.
Oh, it happens. It won't be the first time. It happens.
Not drop me to 3 and I ain't played no game because I'm off.
It ain't like I dropped you 10 spots. I dropped you 1. Yes. And
I don't believe in dropping and I ain't played no game.
I'm just telling you now, it happens.
This is my bye week. I don't even
Okay.
understand. And my games have been meaningful. Then you got one big win and I dropped and you feel so? No, that's crazy.
Okay.
Nah, Indiana beat Oregon today. I would put Indiana probably at 4 tops because they scheduled 4 tops. That's Oregon is. We ain't seen Oregon play good football yet. Like Oregon, they neither one of these teams to play a top 25 matchup.
We ain't seen Ohio State play good ball either. They ranked number 1.
I picked
They ranked number 1
in the game. That's
but
what
they
I'm
ranked,
saying, though.
but they ranked number 1 though.
But you said if Indiana beat Oregon, you gonna take them and push them past everybody and put them number what? You said number 2 in the nation and drop Miami? Why?
I mean, I only dropped them one spot. You like it's the end of the world.
But you said you dropping them for what?
Yeah.
What did they do? They
had a bye
not
week.
look good in all they wins?
They didn't do anything. They didn't do
They ain't look
anything.
good in
They had
all
a
they.
bye
I
week.
don't know.
They almost lost the bad last week. Florida State came back. Florida State came back.
That don't count. They were pounding Florida State.
You're right. Florida State almost came back in half a quarter.
That don't show talent. That just show that
I'm just telling you, if I'm on
we
the committee,
go to the sideline and put our backups in, and they start making some moves, and they started to look like the football team they was in week 1 when they beat Alabama. But we really beat them already, you know.
I know.
And
I'm just telling you, if I'm on the committee, that's what I'm looking for. So
we came back is a more victory for some in the hearts, but that ain't gonna get you nowhere.
Hey man. Just telling you what I would do.
Oh, but he said Oregon just dropped one spot after that bye. That's Oregon. We talking about crazy.
So Oregon can drop a spot, but Miami can't.
Oregon ain't got no meaningful wins. Miami does. You can only play with your schedule, Sam. But like, what game have you seen Miami just go out and struggle? Nah. Or Miami also has a schedule of at least top 25 teams. We talking about Indiana that beat Kennesaw State 88-0. Who cares? They don't bump them up to no number 3 and no number 2 in the nation because they beat Oregon. And neither one of these teams got no meaningful win. Whoever comes out of this goes to wherever they want to be at. But it not drop Miami down because you beat Oregon, or if Oregon beats Indiana, they go up to 2? Hell no. They sit right where they at. They have not, when they get some meaningful wins and there's a consistent thing, and we'll pop up. Right now, Miami is running the second line of the top 25. They beat Illinois by 53. Who?
You talking about Oregon? Yeah. Maybe you're talking about today's game.
Yeah, they beat Illinois by 53. Last year? What we talking about? They ain't playing yet.
Are you talking about the game today, CO?
Unless you're talking about.
I don't think that Indiana's gonna win anyway. But if they do win, there's definitely a conversation about the ranking now.
And that a basketball school?
Not really, because they ain't been winning.
Ain't that the Hoosiers?
Yeah, they ain't been winning in basketball. You can't say it's a basketball school.
He said no, Indiana. Yeah, I'm here.
Indiana, yeah, they beat Illinois by 53.
That's Illinois' only loss. Illinois got a big win last week. Hold on, I'll tell you who they played last week. Oh, they beat Duke last week. Oh, yeah, wasn't they beat them by 53? Blowing them out the water. I swear. They beat USC last week. That's how Illinois beat. I don't know. Maybe we missed. He said, yeah, we here, but I'm saying, what they doing at that? I don't know. I might have missed it. I think that conversation went down the street. Give me another game. I got Illinois. And no. That's the Indiana Oregon game. I got lost in the sauce there. Give me Oregon.
I'm taking Oregon too, but I'm just making it interesting.
He said you tried to say they don't have a meaningful win. I guess Illinois is meaningful.
They rank. You just said that they don't have no rank wins.
Yeah. Illinois we weren't buying into that.
You wasn't buying into it.
Yeah. Illinois ranked 9. We weren't buying into that. Maybe not. Moving on. Give me another game, man. I'm leaving alone. I got Oregon. Big.
Yeah, because I don't
Go
know.
ahead and put them in the trash can, and they can join Illinois at the back of the line. Go ahead.
You got the Alabama game coming on. You got Bama, Missouri, so you got that at 11. So right now,
About 17 minutes before kickoff or something like that.
yeah. So
You know, you trying to run away from the people.
I ain't, you know what I'm saying.
Oh, you got Bama, Missouri. Would you like me to go first?
You go first. It don't matter. Matter to me.
I need this. How you gonna hype up? Oh, I picked them to win last week, and they beat USC. I just want to see what Ohio State do. It seemed like when I pick against Ohio State, they come out and show me really what they gonna do type situation. But it wasn't a knockdown to it. But Illinois was gassed up, like we got Indiana gassed up, right?
Right.
So these sleeper teams, when these sleeper teams started to show out and they started to make their name known and like, hey, we a part of this thing too, like show up and show out. But when in big time, when we talking about meaningful wins, go and get this win right here. This is a meaningful win for you right here. Then we can get back on gassing them up and all that other stuff. But I just don't feel that Indiana beating Oregon today puts them in the number 2 situation of the college football rankings. I ain't buying that. That's why we debate.
Hold on.
Tough. We'll pull him down and get him back in there when he's ready. But yeah, so I don't do not that ain't a meaningful win for me in general. The Indianas and Illinois, all the teams that like baby sleeper teams that we call them, like them games good for prize picks. Anyway, so when my partner come back, we went Alabama, Missouri, and me personally, I kind of like Missouri. I'm feeling like Bama look good. Don't get me wrong, Bama look good, and they got a winning way right now, and I like that too. But Missouri Missouri at home, it's a different feel. They seem to blow it when they play Alabama, but it's a different feel. So like, I think we can just get to a point now where we're gonna say just Bama could be back, but I ain't ready to say that yet. But I got Bama on the road. I say about 35-27. I think it's gonna be close, and I think it's gonna be a good game. I like Ty Simpson. Ty Simpson is actually kind of a little bit different from what we thought he was in the beginning or whatnot. But I like Ty Simpson, and I actually think Ryan Williams will be even better if he just lock in, because he's not even the number 1 receiver. But if he lock in, we should be okay. I mean, they should be okay type situation. I hope he don't want me to run through the whole thing. Oh, there he is. Wait a minute. He back. I didn't want to play him out. Hold up. I don't know. I don't want to take no commercial break. I think I'm finna get that That phone call. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Hold up. Yeah, hold on. Technical difficulties. It did get a little stutter. Not sure. Boom. So bet. So I guess let me run it down and then I gotta kill him. So before I go by, games of the week. We'll do a quick game, and then I'll run it up out of there. What I said, Bama, Missouri. I got Bama on the road. Ty Simpson pretty good at what he does. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen Missouri really meaningful game. Like I said, the meaningful game is gonna get me every time. I'm not gonna harp on it and make it whatever, so on and so forth. But Pitt, Florida State. I think Florida State needs this win. Not gonna get a win. I don't see them popping one more, but I think it's time for them to is either get a win or just fall all the way out of the top 25. And after they big win against Bama, it's been sugar to shit. So I need a win. You need a win this week. I think you're gonna need some real help. I got Pitt though against Florida State on the road. And Pitt ain't showed me that. I ain't seen that from Pitt. I just don't think Florida State is. I think the hype over it. I'm tall. I done beat Bama. You done hit the ceiling, and now what? So this is a hurry up and get back game, but I'm still taking Pitt over Florida State. I think that's personal. Oregon, Indiana. I picked Oregon to win. Blowout. Oklahoma, Texas. Oklahoma look good, and they're gonna continue to look good. But I got Texas with the upset at the crib because they pulled up at the house of the Swamp, and we weren't playing with them. But I think Oklahoma, it's time to see what the Oklahoma look like of the world. So I got Texas on pulling out the big win. This the redemption. This is what we seen from ready to see from Arch Manning, and I think it's gonna be a good game. Auburn versus Georgia. This is how our show became famous. This is how our show just was boom lit right there. All that good stuff. He said Oklahoma got a big defense. Appreciate that, gangster. They help it. Tough. Oklahoma got that big defense. With me in Oklahoma, like Oklahoma versus Texas, I can't buy into it, man. I was sold on Oklahoma moving to the SEC. I was sold on it. To them in Texas, and that's gonna open up something different. But like I ain't seen that yet. Like I ain't seen no real work put together, and I just ain't. I could care less. Like Arch Manning to me now is a bust. Oklahoma just ain't met they match yet. So like what they gonna do when it's big on the table? It's not big. This Oklahoma Texas game ain't big. It's Oklahoma's a top 5 opponent. I mean top 5 team, but the game ain't big. Like unless Arch Manning make it big. Now I think this the game where you're gonna have to show now. And I think they ready for it. That's why I said, give me Texas at the crib. Hey, G had some technical difficulties. He had to get up out of there. So, y'all got me for the next 7-15 minutes. And you can ask what you want to ask. And we doing actually right now doing the rundown of the top 15 games. I wasn't prepared to carry the show by myself, but I'm out here. So, there's a lot of damn games come on this weekend. I mean, come on Saturday morning too. And you do got Bama, Missouri kicking off at 11 o'clock. You got Ohio State and Illinois kicking off at 11 o'clock. But Notre Dame, NC State. ACC to me has been working. They have been putting a conference on the map, and you really just you look at that now because like the SEC has been big for years, right? But hell no, you now at me there. You better come on with something else. Look, that mean I had to be locked all the way in, and have to lock all the way in and watch every game. Man, nah, I ain't got that in me. I really want a DJ Ladway to be that moment right now. But I would tell give you a couple of them. Oklahoma's quarterback, John Mateer. He got Heisman on his bro. Believe it or not, Ty Simpson. I think Ty Simpson since the Florida State game has done a full 360, and that Bama team has come a long way from that loss from Florida State. So Ty Simpson, who the other guy, and John Mateer. Them my only two really, because I mean like them who we see every week. Like you got to flip around for them other teams to be on the TV or whatnot. So I ain't locked in like that, not that close. What else you got for me though? Tough. Like I said, I wasn't prepared to carry this thing by myself, and I really, my boys come on today too. Michigan, USC. Big Ten ain't really making. Ohio State really carry that conference, so like they really ain't making no noise that's loud enough to be heard. So like I don't really do Big Ten, but Michigan, USC, I got Michigan on the road. I think he said, here we go. Big Corey, he said Auburn need a win this week. They do. So we're going to SET, I'm sure. We're gonna come here first. Big Corey, shout out to Corey coming up. Auburn that night. Yeah, that's my last game. That's the last game I'm gonna call out. So yeah, just stick around. He said, who's gonna win the SEC championship? Who's gonna be in the SEC championship game? I got Bama in Florida. Bama in Florida. SEC championship game. We only lost one SEC game, and if it was still riding like it was riding, the LSU is SEC West, and we always gonna be the East. So, right now, I got Bama represent one side because they got big SEC win. Yeah, that is tough. That is tough. But I got Bama so far, and I don't really have a clear cut of another SEC team that come off the East side. Like Tennessee is pretty good, but they've been known to blow things away. Oklahoma's pretty good, but they don't have a significant SEC win yet. I don't think beating Auburn is significant enough. Auburn need a win today, though. Like my man said, they definitely need a win today. Auburn versus Georgia at home. God golly, I don't know if y'all don't pay no attention, man. But look, when I thought they got rid of the East and the West, they did. That's what I'm saying. Like, so when we go to saying like best team in the SEC, like it's a whole rundown now. So like, I don't know if it ain't best is user friendly. That's tough. Man, look. I think there's a lot of like even in our intros, with some of the intros that we had over the years, like Auburn, like I get a big lift from picking Auburn and all that stuff like that. But today, I cannot do it today, man. Look, every time Georgia plays Alabama, right, and they lose to Alabama, that does something to the program, to the mindset of them Bulldogs, right? Auburn ain't been beat by nobody that made them go down there and change anything. Only thing they carrying today is they retiring Cam jersey, right? And the game is at night in Jordan Hell. But Georgia just it can be done. A mistake-free, accurate Jackson Arnold can beat Georgia in Jordan Hell at night. But Cam Newton will be gone by halftime, 4-1. Look, it's tough, man. It's tough. I ain't convinced, Auburn. I'm sorry. I ain't convinced, Auburn. I'm trying. I really wanted to reach back and do the whole prayer Jordan Hell part 3, but I ain't convinced. Y'all ain't showed it to me. He said, "Get Ken out of here." Y'all ain't showing it to me, man. I really want to see it though. Like I want to see y'all get a big win this weekend. I really want to see it. I can't tell you no lie. Y'all quarterback he gotta be on point, locked in for sure. He said, "Why they talking crazy about Auburn?" Because is a like. I'm glad you pulled up and you can see the energy because like it's always been like there's a couple Auburn fans that we know that tune in every week, you know, but they go back and forth with Jesus because Jesus tell them every week, "Hey, y'all ain't it." And then there's the KB Live, he'll tell them, "Y'all ain't it. Y'all ain't this, y'all ain't that." And then y'all go out and show us that y'all ain't it. But I think y'all quarterback play just got to get better in order to, you know, because y'all get up for games like this and then y'all at home. I don't really, y'all haven't established a we at home vibe and people can't come in here and beat us, you know. So when Auburn gets to that point, appreciate that like too. Appreciate that follow. Yeah, appreciate that like, definitely. Y'all get that energy saying like you can't pull up at Jordan Hell at night and get a win because y'all done had some big games at night. The prayer Jordan Hell part 2, I think that's when they beat Georgia at the crib. They had Nick Marshall in the ball on top of the head. They got the kick 6. Like it's a lot of good energy from that retiring Cam Newton jersey tonight. Come on, go get it. Big win for Auburn tonight. I got Auburn. Your quarterback gonna have to be on tap. It can happen today. For sure. I got y'all. Ken ain't it. Bad. Yeah, I got them by myself. I got Auburn. 17-14. That defense gotta be lit. I ain't gonna say that. I say 20. We'll say about 24-21 Auburn. I ain't even say a walk-off field goal. That's just what a scoreboard gonna be. He said O-line. Quarterback not the problem. O-line is. You better go watch some more tape, nephew. Quarterback is the issue. He can't. It ain't accurate. It ain't accurate. Y'all give me another game. Give me another game. I got another game. We don't want to talk about my boy. Y'all know where I'm going. I already expressed this at the beginning of the show. If you missed it, listen, I'm not picking nobody else against us. Nobody. I said LSU will get that get back. That's supposed to be our only loss of the season. Period. We're a real good football team. I got Florida on the road. Lag way. Make a late push for Heisman. Keep playing like I don't know no better. Bobo, you know the truth. 31-14, Georgia. Hey, it's big time. Auburn defense always lit. It's the offense. So y'all showing out. Hey, come to the YouTube page and get the link. I want to see what your you can pick your team. You feel me? You can pick against me now. Type situation. I'm gonna pull the team out, boom, and you just lock in with it. He said, nah, you know, I be watching Auburn. That O-line has let Arnold get sacked 14 times in the past 2 games. Ooh, and too many penalties. Oh my God. Dude's the only outlet. Let them play in their respective game. Tough. There's a lot of heat on that Auburn. I'm so glad y'all up in here. Shout out to y'all pulling up. What's the kickoff? What we got Bama and Missouri kicking off at 11, right? I see y'all was scared of that call out line. We mad at you. Last game. It was the last game. Auburn and Georgia was the last game. And I gotta take Auburn at the crib. I gotta take Auburn at the crib. Jackson Arnold calls some sacks too, holding on to the ball. That's what I'm saying. I want him to be accurate. He gotta have to be locked in today. He gotta be locked in. And if it ain't there, run. If it ain't there, you gotta run. Anyway, that's all I got for real. We were locked in. I think Jesus had some technical difficulties. He had to pull up out of there. And I think I carried about a cool 10 minutes by myself. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't prepared for sure. I think I woke up like this. Show be back next week. I got work Sunday, so I can't do a football show. But I'm trying to do something extra with a follow-up show. And I just got to get the time in order because that later on Saturday night or Monday morning type situation, I'm trying to find that slot and that time frame to better lock that in. So like that's why I won't never get a follow-up show. So like today we did like the follow-up. So that was pretty good. Merch drop. It's been selling pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Who is Deuce? And why you want to see Deuce so bad? You gotta show me something though. Gotta be something like that. But merch drop, merch sell pretty good. I have been in a little funk for real, like with producing and pushing stuff out. So like I just been in my feelings for real. But merch drop, everything pretty good. I do appreciate y'all pulling up every week. You hit it on the head today. Coach got a show was good for sure. I don't know what that is they got on that call, but I appreciate them putting it on there. I don't know. But I ain't gonna hold y'all for too much longer because the kickoffs and I gotta go get locked in. So look. Big games tonight, right? And I think if we got a set date, set time, right? As soon as the big game goes off, I can hold a 10 o'clock slot for about a cool hour if it's good enough, you know, like y'all got to show me something, you know what I'm saying? As far as like, because I know the 10 a.m. slot, it'll hit, but what do we do to follow up at the end of the games or whatever, you know what I'm saying? The end of the night of the games or whatever. So, like, Like for the California teams that come on at 11 o'clock, I ain't up for that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't up for that. Florida and Bama SEC championship. I said that. I got that. That's what I got. I said that. Florida got to show up today though. And we're a real good football team. So we'll be there. We just got to be there and them on the road. This is another one of the Lagways tests because the performance he put on yesterday. Oh yeah, last weekend. Oh yeah, that was it. But I'm Neff. G's will get G's back when the follow-up show go back in. Boom. The follow-up show should be tonight. Don't let me promise you that lie, but the follow-up show will be tonight. And look, we ain't got an outro yet, so we got to talk to some people because when we do the outro, the repetition, like they hitting us with a copyright on that conversation, and they be muting our video on Facebook. So we figure that part out. We're gonna get it right. So, but I'm Neff. G's be back whenever he come back. I'm out. Y'all be safe. Oh, it didn't stop. Wait a minute. It's still going. Wait a minute.